Hi, everybody. I'm Patricia Traina, host of the Untitled Giants podcast. And the New York Giants kick off their preseason slate of games. Saturday evening, MetLife Stadium, they host the New York Jets. Here are two players and one position group that all eyes will probably be on. The first one is cornerback Rodarius Williams. Now, Rodarius Williams is the Giants' sixth-round draft pick out of Oklahoma State. He was a guy coming into camp that a lot of people wondered if he might have a shot at the 53-man roster, given the numbers in front of him. Rodarius Williams has made this decision for the coaching staff a lot more difficult. He's had a strong camp. He's worked with the starters, and he has looked really, really good making plays. And that should be really no surprise because at Oklahoma State, he had a career 54.2% completion allowed, which is pretty good for a guy who went on late on day 3 in the NFL draft. And by the way, he did not allow a touchdown last season for the Cowboys in college. And on offense, a player to keep an eye on is wide receiver David Sills. Now, last year, David Sills was with the Giants in training camp, was having a pretty good camp, but it all came crashing down when he broke his foot and had to miss the season. So this year, Sills has come back. He spent the offseason basically following quarterback Daniel Jones all over the country, taking advantage of different workout opportunities, and it has paid off for Sills in camp. He's caught just about everything thrown his way. He's a guy who has versatility. He can play in the slot. He can play outside. The question is, can he play on special teams? The Giants coaches will try to find that out starting Saturday night against the Jets. And then finally, we got to look at a position group because this is where it all starts and ends, and that would be the offensive line. The Giants have issues with depth, having lost Joe Looney and Zach Fulton to retirement. And if that's not bad enough, the fact that the Giants didn't replace those guys, by the way, they have a couple guys banged up. Brett Heggy has a hand issue. His left hand was in a cast. Nate Solder was dinged the other day in practice, a shoulder injury. So we don't know if he's going to play. So the Giants' offensive line depth, very thin. And besides the fact, they've also had some problems lately with false starts and penalties. So the Giants really need for that unit to bring it all together if they are to go anyplace this season as they hope to. For more on this and other New York Giants topics, keep it here on the Locked On Giants podcast.